The second one, you'll not be surprised, I want to ask about sexual assault on airplanes, as I always do, but I understand that the FAA Sexual Assault Task Force is finally finalizing its report and its findings, and I really do appreciate your continued engagement on this issue, as it is a devastating and ongoing problem that I know your department is taking seriously. I've been very focused making sure that survivors are heard and listened to throughout this process, and I just wanted to ask you if you could tell us how some of the listening sessions, how some of the survivors were taken into that process during the listening sessions.
Well, I think you deserve a lot of credit. You have single-handedly brought focus on this issue and kept it in the forefront of everyone's attention. So we have tracked the task force very carefully. They've held meetings in April, May, June, July, September of 2019. And you had wanted firsthand accounts, and we have actually made that happen. And I think it's actually enriched the process. So the task force has heard firsthand accounts from those who have experienced these sexual misconduct in flight. And we've also discussed training, data collection, passenger awareness campaigns, and reporting protocols in light of the information shared by the survivors. Also in October, November 2019, the task force had telephone conferences to discuss the contents of the report that it's preparing. The task force report will contain recommendations on best practices related to, again, training, reporting, and data collection regarding such incidences. And then the task force is currently working towards submitting a public report of its recommendation. And of course, before that, I will get a report as well.
Okay, I appreciate that. My understanding is that final reports will be to us by April 2nd?
I was not given that date, but it's very shortly.
Okay. Well,
It may very well be April 2nd. I just wasn't given that date.
okay. We've been told that if it's that or something else, can you let us know? And I would really appreciate it if your staffs would brief mine and anyone else who's interested on that, and how the implementation of the plan, once it's recommended, is going to be done. And thank you and your department for really focusing on this. I appreciate it.
Thank you.